Hi, Taurus. I know I've been gone. Like I said, I was going to come back and I never came back really, except for that 1 or 2 videos I did. But life has been crazy. I'm in the process of trying to find a new apartment to move to because they are tripping with the rent. So that's what I've been up to. And of course, working. Trying to juggle life right now because after I came back from Brazil and then we had that eclipse, like it's just been crazy. So I was like, okay, I just gotta like try and do these videos whenever I can when I have time. So here we are. I'm just not gonna make you guys wait any longer. We're gonna get right into you all's message and let's see what is going on for you all. Remember, this is good for your sun, moon, or rising, or whenever you see this video. This doesn't have like a time span on it, even though I'm recording this right before the Taurus new moon this at the end of this week. But whenever you find this, if you find this, then this could be for you, depending on the message. Now, remember, not all messages are going to resonate, but be sure to watch for your other signs, and also you can watch to know which house Taurus falls in for you to see how this could relate to that house. So, like for instance, I have Taurus in my 7th house. So I could look for themes of how this could relate to my 7th house, which is about contracts, relationships, stuff like that. Stuff related to Libra, like it's both ruled by Venus. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. That's y'all's energy too. Earthy energy. Very slow moving. I'm getting like this feeling like there's like this, it's not nervous energy, but it's like you're almost afraid to start something new or to get to like go out of your comfort zone with something. There may be something that comes in that you aren't necessarily interested in at first, but it's gonna be good for you. You guys have the Devil card in the reverse. It may be something that you wouldn't normally go after, but there's like this intrigue that you guys get from it. But you're going to be like, this doesn't usually fit what I would usually go after, so I don't know about this. But it's almost like you want to give it a chance, but then you're just like, is this going to actually be what's for me? Is this actually going to work out? You guys have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. The 7 of Wands upright. You're defensive about this. Your mind's made up, but you're also defensive on the other end. We'll see. Let's get the rest of them. The Sun card in the reverse. There's that beginning that you guys are afraid of. You also have the Judgment in the reverse as well. Whatever this is, this could be life-altering for a lot of you, and that's what's scaring you away from wanting to pursue this, because it's getting you out of that normal predictability, practicality, practical world, predictable world that you guys live in. You also have the 2 of Pentacles. And then the last card is... Okay, that's way too many. You have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. So I like that the 5 of Swords came out in the reverse at the end. I do feel like you're going to end up getting out of your own way, but because this is something that's going to be so drastically different, or I don't even want to say it's going to be drastically different. It could be something that you perceive to be drastically different from what your usual norm is. You're going to almost psych yourself out of going after this. You guys have the 8 of Wands in the reverse, the 10 of Cups in the reverse. You have the Hermit card, and you also have the Hierophant. Virgo season, and I'm picking up more so... Oh, that feels good, this itch. I'm picking up more so like the beginning of Virgo season. If you live in the north, it's like that last little rays of like when it's actually like still warm outside. Now, if you're in the south or somewhere else in the world, it may still be warm. But I do feel like Virgo season is when you come to that realization that you have to make some type of drastic change in your life to see some type of progression. And there's going to be a lot of action that's going to be taking place then. A lot of information is going to be coming after you that you're going to want to take your time and sit on. But at the same time, you can't take too long to sit and think about this because that opportunity could be gone in a flash. So you're going to have to make a decision really quickly if this is something that you want, because you're going to be paired with something that's going to be very good and beneficial for you. Now, with this Knight of Pentacles, there is a very stable, either this is something that you're doing or this is something that's coming in. There's a routine that comes in with this. This has been taking a while to come in. There's nothing in front of it, so there's nothing blocking it at this point. You're going to end up getting out of some type of situation that you've already had your mind made up on. But for some of you, I feel like it's going to be a lot of pushback that you're going to get from this. And you're going to be protecting yourself from other people, protecting the choice that you're making to let something go that you felt was a burden on you, that you felt was no longer good for you. Your mind's made up to accept whatever this is, but at the same time, there's that feeling of being afraid of what this new beginning is. And you could actually end up holding yourself back if you let the thoughts of other people psych you out. Which usually once you guys' mind's made up, that's it. Like nobody can tell you anything else. But for some of you, this comes with like a hint of stability. Whatever this is, it is going to be stable for you. For others of you, you're going to try and juggle whatever this is that comes in with what you're already doing now. For some, now if this is like related to like people, there could be you deciding to want more of a stable type of relationship with those in your life, or those types of people that you want to come into your life. And you're going to start realizing that there are certain people in your life that you feel are no longer meant to be there. Their time is up. They don't give you that type of positivity that you once felt like you got from them. And that's just, you've outgrown them. That doesn't mean that you're going to have to like stop hanging around those people. And that could also scare you, because it's just like, I've known these people for so long and now I have to give them up in order to see myself elevate. This could also be a job. This could be anything that the relationship is tied to it. But you also know that without change, there's no growth. But you like to do it at your own time. But now you're going to be presented with this opportunity to let something that comes in that's going to be more stable. For some of you, this could also be a person that comes in where it's almost like, no, you're not my type. You're not what I go for. You're corny. You're goofy. You're a goofball. And it could be one of those things where it's like, And for some of you, you could be juggling more than one person, trying to figure out who is going to be able to give you what it is that you feel most value for, where you feel the most value towards that, if that makes sense how I worded it. But for others of you, this could just be something where it's like you end up related to that same type of person. This could be something where it's like you are actually juggling with yourself, like, they give me the attention that I want, like the mind's made up, but it's not necessarily what I thought it was that I wanted it to come in, or it's not how I wanted it to come in. But you're going to end up getting out of your own mind about whatever this is. This is something good and beneficial for you. This could be something that changes your life completely and gets you out of something that you were stuck in, that you didn't want to be in, that you felt like it was like, when is this going to get me out of this type of situation? Like your mind's made up to leave something behind. For some of you, if this is like another job opportunity, I do see you leaving like a corporation that's probably really big and well known. And you're going to have to put up a fight towards the other people that don't believe in your choice of letting something go. They're saying don't let those people's thoughts cloud your vision of where you see your future going. Okay, what is the Knight of Pentacles for the Taurus placements? The Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, your mind's made up about letting something go. You've given up on something and you're just like, I'm not putting no more effort into this. Whenever I get that next thing that comes in, this is going to be mine. Now, if this is a person that comes in towards you, this is somebody that's very stable, could be a little bit boring in a sense. They like a routine. They like things to kind of be their way, but they are a little bit lenient in that sense where it's just like, okay, I can give it a chance. But it's not necessarily something that I would want to do, but because you like it, I'll do it. There's that back and forth energy of trying to weigh that option of, is this the right decision that I'm making? Should I give up what I thought that I wanted, even though it's not how I wanted it to come in? But it is presented in a way where I feel like I'm going to get what I want out of this. This is something that's going to be long term for a lot of you. There we go again with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, along with the World card in the reverse and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Something's lived its life out already. It's in the finishing stages, but there's still things that have to be done for this to officially close out. But you're letting go of something that connection, something that you've been working towards. You're letting something go in order for this to come in. You're going to have to let go of some type of preconceived notion of what you thought things had to look like. What is the Devil card, please? We have the Emperor in the reverse with the Devil card in the reverse. Some of you guys are letting go of a bad, toxic work environment or a toxic boss for something more stable. You have the Ten of Swords there with the Devil card. Oh, look at that. See, like I said, you guys are letting go of something. There could be some type of betrayal that you guys face in the workplace, or you could feel like if you stay somewhere, you're a boss who's overbearing. Or you could be working with employees that are overbearing or very like catty and nitpicky. You're going to end up letting that go, and you're going to end up going through a period of transition, and your mind's made up to let this go once and for all. For others of you, you're letting go of that stress of what the work brings with it. The extra load of like, I can't like get a break. I feel like I'm suffocating, so I have to let this go to accept something new. And whatever this is, it's very, very good. For others of you, you're going to be letting go of that toxic way of thinking and going about things and trying to push your will on others that other people could feel is a betrayal towards them. And it's almost like you guys get like this sense of, I have to change something about myself. Or there could be like the people that are just like, you got to stay over there because you are too resistant to new things. You don't like any type of change. And so we're moving forward while you can stay stuck over there in the corner and watch Barney and Friends. But there is, for some of you, a new person that comes in that's going to end up changing your life for the better. You're going to let go of something that you've already been building towards anyways. What's the Sun card in the reverse, please? Oh, look at that. You're going to end up moving forward with this. Even though you're kind of scared of it, you're afraid of what this brings in because you're going to be thinking of this in a negative light. You're going to end up moving forward in some sense. There is that victory that you're going to feel. You're going to feel victorious in a sense as time moves on. You're still going to have like that nervous energy around you when you start whatever this is. But as time moves forward, you're going to start realizing that this was the best and right decision that you could have made at that time. And there are going to be people watching you succeed in some sense. Again, the Devil card came out in the reverse. So you're definitely moving on from things that you felt were holding you back and tying you down. We'll get one more, please, for the Sun. And you have the Three of Cups. So as you move forward and make these decisions to welcome in the change, you're going to start everybody's going to start meeting new people. Everybody meets new people all the time, but you're actually going to start meeting a new network of people that are going to give to you emotionally. They're going to, and you're going to be like, these are the people that I wanted. Or it could also be that this person that you meet introduces you to a group of people that you're going to feel some type of fulfillment with, you're going to have fun with. I do see a lot of you actually starting to enjoy your life a little bit more as these changes come in and as you let go of certain things that you have let hold you back. Even if it's your own way of thinking. Okay, we got all the judgment cards out already. Yeah, with the judgment card, you're making a decision to let go of everything that you felt was burdensome to you. That it was difficult to let go of. It's a hard decision you got to make. But this is going to be a life altering decision for you all. This card isn't really so clear right now because you're going to be so stubborn about making this change and having to let go of the old to welcome in the new, because you're going to have to go about things in a very non-traditional sense of way that you feel like you need to survive for whatever reason. For others of you, they're saying if whoever this person is that comes in, do not fight against them. Just give them a chance, see what they're about, and just take it from there. You have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You have the Strength card upright, the Six of Pentacles, and you also have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So whatever this is, you're coming out of this difficult time. There's a lot of positive changes that's going on. This is already something that's going to be made up definitely once you make that decision. The universe isn't going to necessarily make this decision all the way for you, but it's going to give you those nudges to be like, this is what you need to do. It may even be like a thought that you have of this sense of renewal that you need in order to see like that balance come in, and you're going to have to find that willpower to be able to see that change, that courage to accept the change for your life for the better. For a lot of you, there is somebody new that's coming in. It could be a Leo, which is also fixed energy, but Leos is that fire energy. They're going to breathe some type of life into you. They're going to get you out of that comfort zone. They're going to make you feel secure in a sense, but also have some type of fun at the same time. And also very pragmatic, and they're straight to the point. They're not a cookie cutter, like they're not going to be a sugarcoater. They don't sugarcoat anything. Let's see what your Oracle card says. Real quick, whoever this person is, if some of you are meeting a person, they're going to help you get out of if some of you are in debt, they're going to end up helping you in a way, or this could be you helping them. It can always be reversed. Help you get out of some debt, but it's not going to come until that trust is gained and they feel like they can trust you in some sense. This will be somebody that they take on that protector type role. They want to make sure that you're okay. But they will always help you. Okay, we got two cards. Sorry, guys. Sorry that blocked you. We have happy. And you also have truth be told. It came out in the reverse. And you have blessed actually at the bottom. I'm going to read these two to you. I have a reading I got to do after this message. But happy says, joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Your desires are I need water. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment. Whatever is happening Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing to be able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment, for you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. And then truth be told says 14. Honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. And I'm going to read the protection message for you. And it says, were you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, Look for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth. Even if you don't like what you hear, acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens and that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. That's all I have for you, Taurus. I hope you all enjoy this. Again, I'm sorry for taking forever to post another video. Hopefully you guys watch it. Even if I get one viewer, it's a win. A win is a win. But thank you, and I'll see you guys on the next video if life doesn't get too crazy again right away. But we'll see.